I was born at the Torquay Private Hospital in Tenterfield on the 23rd of January 1938 to my mother May and my father Robert John Bailey, because there was no way of travelling in those days. We only had a very old car and a horse and sulky. We went to town to Tenterfield to do the shopping in the horse and sulky, and it'd take us all day to get there, and then we'd stay overnight, do the shopping, and then perhaps stay the night again, and then come home. My grandmother taking us into a bunker when we were at Torrington, and the roar of the aeroplanes going over, and well, I can't remember being frightened, but I should imagine it was frightening.
Did you have family members that went off to war?
Well, yes, I had my two uncles were in the Permanent Army, and it was. I remember my grandmother waiting for them to come home, and not knowing whether they'd ever walk back in the door or not, and then I do remember them when they did come. She wouldn't know that they were coming, and they'd just come and knock on the door, and
so what was
then
that like?
that was just.
That would have been.
I can remember that being just. It was just such a. Everyone was just overwhelmed and so pleased to see them. Yeah, nursing was my thing, and then we all wanted to get married and have children, which was just the done thing, because a lot of young girls and boys too, they always just stopped on the farm or on wherever their parents were, and they carried on, and just they never went away to work or didn't go to university and things like that. They never studied for any particular thing. I believe my aunties have always said that I'm very much like my mother. So I hope I've done her proud to this day. Yeah. Music is well, it's kept me sane, I think, and also my flower arranging, floristry. I love it. I've done a lot of weddings, parties. Whatever is required for decorating. I love doing those sort of things. Just giving, just wanting to give all I can give, and loving, and it's love's a important part of life, and if you don't have that, it's no. You must have love. You do think about a lot of different things and which way is the right way to go, and you don't want to fall over too many times. But I don't regret the road I took was the right road, and I'm very happy. Because I think it's the gut feeling that tells you right from wrong. Not always right, but I think that's what that's what I'd do. Maybe I didn't do that every time I made a decision, but I would do that now if I could do it, if I had to do it. Yes, I have changed my thoughts on death.
How so?
It's hard to explain. It's just a feeling that I think is natural when you get to an older age where you know that your time is coming to an end, probably sooner than you would hope, but then again, I've had a good innings. I mean, if I drop dead here now, I've no regrets. I'm happy.